Hello, guys, good afternoon. I just hope that all of you are absolutely fine and you are enjoying your Sunday with your family members and you are enjoying the learning of English also. The main motive of my this video is just to let you know about the three parts of speaking. Most of the students they face difficulty in speaking and they are not able to speak properly and they face difficulty in the first, second, or all three parts, I believe. The major reason behind this particular approach or this particular problem of the students, why they are facing this much problem in speaking these days, because this is not a particular subject anymore. Now your English is a language. Now we need to use it and now we are using it practically. When you were in your senior secondary classes, or when you were in your school, or when you were in your college, guys, so at that time you used to use English as a subject, but now this is a language. That is a major difference. Most of the students, they face difficulty especially in speaking as compared to the listening, reading, or writing of IELTS speaking. So I just want to tell you the three parts of the speaking, or I just want to do a brief discussion of all the three parts. Let's get started with the three parts of the speaking rather than wasting the time anymore. So the first part of your speaking is, guys, the introductory questions. Introductory questions are related to you, about yourself, about your surroundings, about your family, about your likes, dislikes, your hobbies, your leisure activities, your family plannings, and your future plannings, what you want to do in your future, what's your favorite color, what are your hobbies, and general kind and very practical kind of activities what you do in your day-to-day life. The examiner will ask you in your first part just to make you feel comfortable and just to make you feel relaxed. These are the very general kind of questions you absolutely do not have need to worry about. These are the very common things examiner will ask you in first part, and the number of questions in first part, guys, can vary from candidate to candidate. This is not fixed that every time examiner will ask you a fixed number of questions. It can be somehow, we suggest to our students, between 6 to 10, or in some of the rare situations, if you are not giving a very longer answer in your first part, the number of questions can be increased, or it can be increased up to 12. Or we just got these kind of feedbacks in the past also, that examiner asked 12 questions or 15 questions in first part, in the introductory part only. So somehow some students face some of the problems when they are being asked such kind of higher number of questions. So please be ready for these kind of things also. The speaking exam is absolutely unpredictable when it comes to the number of questions. So we do not have any fixed number that examiner will ask these kind of questions only. After that, the completion of your first part, guys, examiner will give you a second part that is called cue card. Cue card is a monologue. Monologue means like you are the only one who is going to speak in this part. Examiner will not interrupt you at all. Whatever you are going to speak, whether you are speaking right or wrong or irrelevant, you are speaking at length or you are speaking at a shorter length, the examiner will not interrupt you at all, because your entire speaking is going to be recorded. So whatever you will speak, you will get your band score in your speaking according to those basis. After completion of your second part, and just keep this thing, remember that we have list of cue cards also, so you will not get any kind of new topic or any kind of like unknown topic that you have never practiced before, that you have never seen before. You will definitely get the questions or the cue card that you have already done in your classroom so many times. So please do not be worried about these kind of things. After completion of your second part, examiner will ask you some of the follow-up questions, that is called third part, and the number of follow-up questions, guys, most of the time can be seen between 3 to 6. It can be somehow 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is the most probably number, and this is the most probable that examiner will ask you 4 or 5 questions in the third part of your speaking. The follow-up questions are related to your first part, not obviously. This is related to your second part of your speaking that you have just spoken in your cue card. For example, if you have just spoken the cue card related to the talk about a polluted city you visited recently, so your follow-up questions will be related to the globalization, or it can be the pollution, how can it be controlled, how is this affecting the health of people, how pollution has become the worldwide problem, and why pollution is increasing day by day. For example, like most of the questions will be related to pollution or global warming if your cue card is related to the polluted city. So I have taken this example so that you can understand understand what kind of questions examiner can ask you in third part somehow. And I don't know why, what's the reason behind that. I can say lack of practice. Most of the people, they face difficulty in third part as compared to the first part, because first part are the general questions. Generally topic examiner will ask you in introductory question, but when it comes to the third part, so third part needs more clarification, more classifications, more causes, and a brief discussion, brief explanation of your responses. Like if you are saying something, so why are you saying this? So that is a particular sort of discussion you will do with your examiner rather than your first part. First part is a very general question. So guys, please do not worry about the third part, and I will share some of the parameters, the assessment parameters, on what kind of basis examiner will judge your speaking if you are speaking. So what kind of things examiner will see in your speaking. So I will discuss those kind of parameters in my next videos. Till just enjoy guys, keep learning, keep speaking, keep enjoy the learning of speaking, and just enjoy speaking. Do not take tension about this thing, what people will say if you will do any kind of mistake. Some of the people, they are afraid of being judged by the others. Just remove your hesitation, try to speak and keep trying. Start recording yourself and do the self evaluation. If you will do the self evaluation guys, it will help you in terms of getting more confidence, and you will be able to speak confidently. It will help you to become more smooth, and you will get a particular fluency in your speaking. So the thing you can do for learning speaking is just speaking. You have to speak. Speaking comes with speaking. So till the time guys, keep learning and keep speaking. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye, take care all of you. I hope that you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.